Hey guys, Kayn here, and in this video we're gonna talk about how much Linari you're able to get per month. So we're gonna have to turn to an Excel sheet to actually get some decent numbers going. And I've already prepared a small list of things which you are able to get the Linari from. So do keep in mind that this calculation will be per 1 month. So these events have actually been added up to the specific number. So for example, the Kingdom Guardian, this number should be halved because it only happens twice in 1 month. So do keep that in mind. We're gonna use both of those numbers, or rather both of those events added up into one number. The same for Nightfire and Rhino. I do believe both of them give the same 700 each. Elite Trials give 1,200 each, I do believe. Now, for Minds of Mayhem, it's actually quite difficult to narrow down a number for most people. The thing for me is sometimes I actually forget to even participate. And the thing about it is, my minds, I probably can win it now easily. Um, I had some troubles fighting the current rank one. Sometimes he won, sometimes I lost, sometimes I made mistakes and I didn't even have a dragon dueling him, and I kind of lost the event. There were nuances like those, but essentially, after swapping to Sylph, my frontline became like 3 times as tanky, and also my mages have been incredibly upgraded. So, unless he made some pretty decent adjustments, I do believe I could be rank 1 in plenty of these mines. So, the thing is, I cannot count like 3,200 because sometimes I mess up. So, we're gonna just narrow it down as like rank 2 on all of the mines, at least in my own case. Because sometimes I can rank 1, sometimes rank 2, and then I'm gonna miss one like I did now, so I cannot really do the maximum reward. So, we have Crisis Prophecy. So this is for 2 of them since it happens twice in a month. Then we have the weekly login. So the weekly login is just the basic stuff that we sign in, 100 and 200 Linari per week. So 4 times is 1,200. So that is pretty easy. We're gonna copy that. Then we have the Roll Caravan. I'm not entirely sure on the exact number, but let's just use an average one since some luck is actually involved in there as well. Then we are going to have, I think, one Island Rumble per month, which adds about 1,200. And then we're gonna have Hide and Seek 1 time per month, a new event which will come in a few days. Now, there are a few other things to cover up in terms of the numbers. So we have a couple of events such as Advanced Coliseum and Elite Forum. So for Advanced Coliseum, we're gonna pick up 500 Linari since quite a few people are able to achieve it. So we're just gonna make a different window below for that. For the forum bets or Elite Forum, I'm not entirely sure on the maximum amount available. I've actually forgotten what you can get or how many times you're able to bet. Let's see. Or actually, how much you're able to receive. So I think it's 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, then 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. I think 6 times, either well, 6 times doubled. So I think you're able to get like from 1,200 to 2,400 question mark. So we're just gonna narrow it down to perhaps 1,600. Now again, this is just a very rough estimation, so there can be some Linari missing from a few of them, can be for some of them just a little bit too much. So we have those covered. Then we have, let's see, we have subscriptions and whether you have them. So in about 6 months or so time, this is the first time like I kind of bought it just so I would queue researches a lot easier than before. So I got all of the subscriptions, and this one will give you 3,000 Linari per month. So we have to add that, and then 1,500 for the lifetime patron. Now this one pretty much a must have. Like if you want to buy one thing in the game, I would highly suggest it's this one. It's worth the price a lot. So that aside, we have to add like patch notes, right? Like uh, they have like two patches every month, and then they have some bugs. So we're just gonna add like 600 there straight up. Then we have codes that they give out. So codes can add just like 400, I think, roughly, more or less. And after that, we have some Clash of Fates, but we're just not gonna add those since it's very how can I say, not that easy to actually rank top three. Now, in quite a few of them, you cannot really get Linari. So yeah, there are no freebie events in here at the moment. So I think I covered most of this stuff right now. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I covered most of them. So the thing about it is, let's just add everything together. 1 second. I have to add, I think, a plus. I think I made some mistake, man. I haven't done this for a while. So we added those, and then we add these ones below. And then it adds up to about 21,000 Linari per month that you can get for free. Now, do keep in mind that they sometimes release other freebie events which can give you Linari like 600 or 800 per one specific event. So the basic amount of Linari that like most people can get, especially if they have those two patrons, can easily be about like 22 to like 25,000 per month. That is without any of the events which you should actually rank in. So all of the Linari that I've showcased, I didn't actually use any ranking rewards, which means for the let's say amount that you're able to get, and even that 25 can be a lot more than 25. So you're able to either get one Finders Keepers event maxed out for the Dragon ability, or you're able to get one True Prism from the Golden Game Board, or anywhere else where you would want to use your Linari. Now, if you would be playing events and playing events like myself, so for example, I can actually be rank 1 in the City Destruction event. However, we share the events with this guy. So one time he's rank 1, one time I'm rank 1. So last time I was rank 1, this time I have to give it up for him. So like this event is 3,500 Linari for me just for participating in it, right? Another event, Crisis Prophecy, I am ranked 2 with 7 seconds. The thing is, I do not have the mirror artifact, which would make me clone Avalon. Otherwise, I would be rank 1 with like 6 seconds, or I would be 7 seconds and 4 heroes easily. So, yeah, there are some stuff which I don't have still. Now, for the other events, like 1 second, I'll probably have to scroll down a bit. So, Rare Resource Rush. I released a video how I'm actually using Void Mirrors properly, and then we had a Void Mirror cooldown thing, and look, I'm actually ranking pretty friggin' high, and I think I did an oopsie, and I didn't notice that this guy was rank 1. So yeah, I've only gotten rank 2 in the realm, and I've gotten almost 2,000 Inari from this event. Uh, let's just scroll down. Pinnacle. So Pinnacle rank 2, 500 Linari. Sorry. So let's see. Yeah, the thing is about checking events during Pinnacle and stuff like that. It's not that good. Now, I again don't have cloned Avalon, so this guy did this in 10 seconds. I did this in 11. He has tier 18 archers. I have tier 17. If I actually had the Avalon cloned, I would probably get 9 seconds in this event, perhaps even 8 seconds as this guy. The second Avalon means a lot in this particular event, and not having it, pretty much you're setting yourself behind unless you're like very, very, very like deep into the game, like 2 years maybe. Then it would make a huge difference. I'm not even 1 year old account, so for me, getting something like this without a proper formation is still pretty much okay, and it still adds up 1,500 Linari for one event. Now, I think the only other event which I will be able to show is the Golem Invasion. Yeah, because I've killed like over, I think, 1,500 golems, and they deleted most of my other system messages. Oh, god damn it. Let's see. Challenge leaderboard. So, yeah, rank 1 Golem Invasion, 800 Linari. So, as you can see, I'm literally playing most of the events up to top scores. Sometimes in Clash of Fate, I'm also like literally rank 1 in those events and get free 300 Linari as well. Basically, if you could imagine events in Nor, I'm top 3 at the minimum. And well, I am rank 3 in my own kingdom at the moment. And the thing about it is, I started or rather, when we returned from the first Drake, I was ranked 24. People went to site and I stayed behind, and I even made videos for the sake of people actually noticing progress. Because if I am playing events, I'm staying behind and I have King. And also, do keep in mind that I did not add the King Linari bonuses. So, for example, if you do have King, you also get 500 Linari per week. So that can be 2,000 per month. And if you also have the Emperor stuff, you can get like 1,000 more from the Emperor boxes. So those can also be added for particular players like myself. Though sometimes I get like a Queen box, sometimes I get a King's box. I'm not really too bummed about it since it's just a little bit of Linari. So yeah, a few things weren't added which may not be accessible for some players. So that aside, yeah, again, if you could think of any event, probably I am rank 3. And what I wanted to say is that, 1 second, let me just show up the rankings. Whenever we returned from Drake, I was ranked 24 in the entire kingdom. Now, if they would return from Drake again, I would actually be like rank 11, rank 12 in my kingdom. And that is because of me staying behind, getting a lot of Linari from those events because I was competitive, and also using all of the research and also the construction bonuses. And that is what makes people overpowered. Now, if you're staying behind and you're not playing the events to get Linari, if you're not properly using the research bonuses and stuff like that, then staying behind is not worth it. The reason why I'm staying behind is it's like if you have a person spending about 500 bucks per month on the game on various things, like it can be golden game board, can be lucky wheel, can be whatever. Just think of it as like 500 bucks, right? I earn a similar amount of stuff in just free resources in terms of Linari, building rushes, basic materials, all that kind of stuff, just by staying behind and by also using proper research percentages all the friggin' time. Probably 500 is a little bit too much, probably like 250 to 400. Like the range is a bit smaller than 500. You should think of it as like a quite a lot of Linari is just staying behind in Nor, and if you don't take it, somebody else will. Now, if I would go to Drake or Side, literally I cut majority of my actual Linari acquisition from the various other events like ranking and leaderboards to complete zero. Like if I get about 20 plus thousand from events per month or something like that, they become literal zero. Zero in those events. So that is kind of the reason why I am not going anywhere. And some people understand, some people don't understand. And that is like why I am always staying behind. Now, in my own numbers, I probably am able to get over 40,000 Inari per month. Probably if I rank top 2, top 1 in most of the events, I'm probably able to get over 45,000 even, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but probably I'll try to make a list of most of the events and my rankings, and then I will probably make a second video uh, talking about most of my events that I have done and what I was able to achieve. But for now, this will be the end of the video. Anyways, hope you found this video useful, and if you did, do hit that subscribe button. It would help me out a lot. But thanks for watching, guys. Take care and stay safe out there.